それでは続きをプレイしていきたいと思います。どこまでやったっけ。えらい乱れてるな。猫ちゃん。あれ、屋根を伝って、こっから入ってきたんか。
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
死から隠れる代わりに。うわ、なんかいっぱい勲章みたいなのが。
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
そうか、カメラ撮影してて、鹿の写真撮ろうとして崖から落ちたんやったっけ。暗いな。BGM がまたこんな狭いとこ撮っていくんか。
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
母さんとイーディって、イーディはおばあさんのことやな。なんでイーディはイーディって呼ぶんやろ、おばあちゃんじゃなくて。グレゴリー。何これ。ちょっと分からへんな。あ、
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
おかしなことが起こって自分だけ見えてるみたいに。
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
花のワルツや。
Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
これまたツイッチミュートされるの違うやろな。1回目の配信でも賛美歌が流れるところでミュートされてしまったよな。もう異議申し立てをして解除されたけど、これもまたミュートされそう。
Reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
チャイコフスキーのこれ見割り人形の花のワルツですね。 いつまで続くん。このコーラスだったらちょっとなんかやってみようかな。あ、でも曲は進んでんな。
Whatever it was he saw.
スペースキーをしたらカエルが反応する。あ、WASD で操作できるんや。カエル。スペース。お。
Sure made him happy.
全部落としたらいいかな。何があったらいいか分からへん。なんて書いてある？これの、この上になんて書いてあるか読めへんな。わけでもないんかな。お、なんかあんなとこの載せんのこれ。むずいな。ああ、これでいいんかな。わからしく赤ちゃんが幸せになる。あ、なんか出てきた。
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
うん？いや、それはあかんのちゃう。お湯抜いて放置。
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
なんか辛いな。1歳で死んだんか。どうも。お母さんや。なんか入ってるな。ガスってい
I
う
can't
のは
imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
ガスは13歳か。ガスに捧げるし。
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
タコか。
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that I
I now
remembered.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
雨降ってきた。あ、下にあった。なかなか難しいな。
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day.
タコじゃなく
Out
て
there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
なんかみんなあれやな、ほんまになんていうかやるせない死に方やな。これ登っていくんかな。
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the
大丈夫なの？
time,
妊
it was
娠
as
してる
far
のに
away
こ
as
ん
she
な
could
ことや
get.
って。ここはお母さんの部屋。
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
インドに引っ越したんや。これ出れるようになってんやな。
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she
あれ
met my
買った
dad,
でいいよ、建
Sanjay.
築する。ああ。サンジェイがお父さんか。1986年8月18。お母さんがドーン家の人で、ドーン家じゃない、フィンチ家の人で、お父さんは別の人なんや。降りんのか。外に出るんかと思ったら。いやでも外に出るような気がすんねんけどな。ちゃうんかな。これ来た道やもんな。えらいとこ、えらい道やなさいけどこれ。毎回これ登っていかなあかんの。
Lewis was born a year later.
これはどっちや。
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
お父さんも亡くならはったよな。
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
ああ。結婚してカルカッタに行っ
And
て
to see
結
kids
婚
in the house again.
カルカッタに行って結婚したけどお父さんが亡くなってまたフ フィンチ家に戻ってきてんや、子供と一緒に。で子供3人でルイスとミルトンが行方不明で、エディスが私。
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
で人数が増えるために家を増築していってこんなのあったんか。封印してしもだから他の部屋はもう亡くならはった人の部屋は。
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Mm-hmm. ここは勉強部屋か。ノートパソコンとプリンターがあるな。世界地図もある。一応日本もちゃんと書いてあるな。で下ろせへんのか。っていうか学校みたいになってんなこれ。
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Taka. ここから入れるのか。ちょっと先周りも一回見て。あ、通れへんなってるわ。封印してあるな。
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
すごいな、割と10歳ぐらいで行方不明になってんやんな、ミルトンって。何やこれ。また登るんか。
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
出演。すごいな。あ、ミルトンもここまでか。
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
うん。
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
じっとももう何もけへんやろな。これででもこの家の一番上まで来たん違う？ちょっと見えへんけど。あ、まだあるわ、上が。
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
今いたとこか。しかしここまで毎日上
After
が
he
ったり。
graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
来んの大変やな、自分の部屋にこんだけ入り組んでたら。あ、見れる。
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
なんか実績が解除された。より近くで見る。エディスの説明を聞けるだけの時間。すべての覗き穴と望遠鏡の。あ、すべて見たんや。けどこれ初めての実績アンロックや。全部で9個あるうちの。高いな。
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
違う、出えへんまだ。視線を向けるだけで勝手にデータに入ったりするんや。動けへんや。パソコンが、ここはもうこれだけ。 これ以上進めへんな。なんでや。これだけか。進めへん。いや出たり入ったりしてるね。この上はどうやって行くんだろう。じゃあもういちいちここで何にもできひんっていうのがな。これだけかな。まあええて。動き離れてしまった。下ろさせて。ああ、ちょっとこっちの方見たらもう勝手にこれなんかスタックしてる。違うなんかおかしくなってんな。あ、動けた。横向きに歩いたらいけるんや。まっすぐは来れへんかったけど。あれ違う。キー操作間違ってたかな。あ、また戻る。これ勝手に行くのやめてほしいな。あ、ほんまはこっちからも行けるようになってたんか。ここが最上階かな。
I wish we'd stayed.
ここは私の部屋やろか。これ何これ。
But I understand why we left.
こんなとこにもキッチンがあるんや。ドーン・フィンチキッチンってなってるな。
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
これお母さんの部屋か。何これ、本出さはったん。これお父さんかな。ディザスターレリーフサンジェイ・クマ。サンジェイがお父さんやもんな、確か。
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
あ、でここが私の部屋か。何のキツネ。すごいな、なんか、趣があるというか。
But it had to end one way or another.
おお。
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
あなたっていうのは誰なんやろ。ここも本多いな。ただ何にも書いてへん。あ、この辺は書いてあるな。タイトルもない本がいっぱいあるけど、本じゃないんかな、バインダーみたいな。自分で作ったんかな。あ、これいいやん。ハッピー90thバースデー。これは私か。葉っぱ。いいか。
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
なんで家を出ることになってんやろ。あ、これは。
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
なんで電気が止められてた。これはその日の風景か。これ下の方の部屋やな。これあれかな、ワンちゃんのベッドかな。これオルゴールか。
When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
ここ開くんや。 俺あれやな、本しかない部屋。なんで封印したんやろ。
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
お母さんも一緒に出ようとしてたん？
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
だからおばあちゃんはお母さんのお母さんやねんな。実の親っていうことやな。
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the
地震があ
ocean.
ったんか。
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
ああ、津波で引き潮になったんかな。
God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
あれ、道分からなくなってしまった。こっちで合ってる？
For a while, I wandered.
ああ、さまよっててんや。
I started seeing
あ、
things.
石か。
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
あ、ひいおばあちゃんか、イーディは。
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
あなたのことを知るまでは。
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
ミルトンに向けて語ってんのかな。
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
それともお
I
腹の
guess
子
if you're
供
reading
に
this now, things didn't work out that way.
願いは叶わなかった。
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
2017年に亡くなってるんや。で今の最後にいた人はシャーリー・ダラス。クリエイティブディレクターの人のお母さんやのか。これはあれやな、その制作スタッフの子供の時の写真みたいやな。すごいな、このエンドロールもちょっといい感じの映画みたいなエンドロールやな。ヨハンの名をクレジット中に見る。誰ヨハンってそれが実績なんの。あと7つ実績が残ってんねんけど、なんなんやろな。 アンナプルナ。でも主人公のエディスやったっけ、1999年から2017年ってなってたから、18歳で亡くなったんか。ストーリーをリプレイするオプションが追加されました。最初からプレイするにはエディスを選択してください。あ、ここでもっと詳しく知れんのかな。エディスは最初からになってしまうんか。エディとドンはセットなんや。ちょっとこの1歳で亡くなったグレゴリーやってみようか。これはリプレイやからあれか、同じやつ。エディスの
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
なんか新たな見てへんことが展開されるわけではないのか。
Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
出てたんや。
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
めっちゃ飛ぶな。またクジラ落としたいんやけど。よし。
Sure made him happy. I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything.
これグレゴリーのコーナーやけど、喋ってんのはお父さんなんや。
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
これあかん。
A poem
ただ実績が7つ残ってるから何かやり残してることはあるんやろうけど、スベンは選べへんねんな。ドンはサンジェイと結婚して、エディはスベンと結婚してっていう感じか。サムとケイが結婚したんかな。で、グレゴリーが生まれた感じ。エティスはなんで死んでんやろ。出産で死んだんか。この時が17歳やったけど、2017年に亡くなってる。ミルトンは結局なんか分からへんかったな。謎なんかこれあなたにするつもりはない。これかな。なんて書いてある。これのわからん。まあとりあえず一通りクリアしたので、このゲームは終了したいと思います。なかなかあれやな、考えさせられるゲームでした。ただちょっとまあ悲しいお話ばっかりやったけど、人が亡くなるところばっかり出てくるので、でもいいゲームでした。 これいくらやったっけ。スチームで、あ、そっか、買ったやつは値段見れへんな。あ、見れるわ。2650円。ただ多分、セールの時に買ったと思うので、まあ、リリース日が2017年のゲームか。2017年4月25日にリリースだから、7年前のゲーム。スチームの評価はもう圧倒的に好評ですね。7年前のゲームやから、セールになるとだいぶ安く、半額ぐらいにはなるん違うかなと思います。まあ、これ見てしまうと、ちょっと買う気にならへんかもしれんけど、もうこれは買ってよかったなって思うゲームでした。では、この辺で終わりたいと思います。最後までご覧いただきましてありがとうございました。失礼します。